Hello my dear students, today we will solve question number 32A from CBSE exam paper 2026 Math Standard SET-3 QP code 30/5/3 class 10 section D. Question number 32 to 35 are long answer questions of 5 marks each. So let us start question number 32A. D is the midpoint. D is the midpoint of side BC of a triangle ABC. CE and BF intersect at O, a point on AD. AD is produced to G such that OD is equal to DG. Prove that. So, in this question, D is the midpoint of BC of triangle ABC. CE and BF intersect at O, a point on AD. AD पर ये point है. AD is produced. AD को हम produce करते हैं up to G such that OD is equal to DG. Now we have to prove that OBGC ये जो है parallelogram है. Second part में EF is parallel to BC. And third part, triangle AEF is similar to triangle ABC. So, let us start solution. First part, prove that OBGC is a parallelogram. So, to prove parallelogram, we will use the property of parallelogram that their diagonals bisect each other. So you see in the figure, so OD is equal to DG, it is given, and D is the midpoint of BC, so OD is equal to DC. So D is the midpoint of BC and OG. That means the diagonals of this quadrilateral bisect each other at the point D. Therefore, BOBGC is a parallelogram. So prove that OBGC is a parallelogram. D is the midpoint of BC. This implies BD is equal to DC. Given OG is equal to DG, this implies D is the midpoint of OG. So D is the midpoint of both BC and OG. BC and OG are diagonals of quadrilateral OBGC. Thus, the diagonals bisect each other at D. A quadrilateral whose diagonals bisect each other is a parallelogram. Hence, OBGC is a parallelogram. Now, second part. To prove EF is parallel BC. अब हमको प्रूव करना है EF is parallel to BC. So, to prove this, we will use the property of BPT, converse of basic proportionality theorem. So, you see in the triangle ABG, in this triangle, BG is parallel to OC. Why? Because these are the opposite sides of a parallelogram. And COE, this is the same line. So BG is parallel to EC. And EO is the part of this line, or you may call the same line by the name CO and OE. So BG is parallel to EO. Now you see in this triangle, this is the base, and base के ये parallel line है EO. So by the converse of basic proportionality theorem, ratio of other two sides, that is AE upon EB is equal to AO upon OG. Similarly, this can be proved in the triangle AGC. AGC में क्या है? GC is parallel to BO, and BO and BF is the same line. So GC is parallel to BF, and OF is the part or same line. You can call this line by the name BF or BO or OF. So BG is parallel to OF. So this is the base of the triangle, and this is the line parallel to base. So it will bisect other two sides in the same ratio. So AF upon FC is equal to AO upon OG. So to prove EF is parallel BC, in triangle ABG, BG is parallel to OC, opposite sides of parallelogram OBGC. BG is parallel to C, same line produced to E. BG is parallel to OE, same line. So by basic proportionality theorem in triangle ABG, AE upon EB is equal to AO upon OG. Similarly, in triangle AGC, AF upon FC is equal to AO upon OG. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So by comparing equation 1 and 2, right hand side is same. So left hand side is also equal. So AE upon EB is equal to AF upon FC. अब इन रेशो को आप देखिए ट्राइंगल ABC में. अब ABC में देखिए AE अपॉन EB is equal to AF upon FC. So by the converse of the basic in triangle ABC, you see AE upon EB is equal to AF upon FC. So by the converse of basic proportionality theorem, EF is parallel to BC. So comparing equation 1 and 2, AE upon EB is equal to AF upon FC. By converse of basic proportionality theorem in triangle ABC, EF is parallel to BC. Because sides of triangle are divided in the same ratio. Now we will do the third part. So in third part, to prove triangle AEF is similar to triangle ABC. अब इसमें हमको प्रूव करना है ट्राइंगल AEF इज सिमिलर टू ट्राइंगल ABC. तो अभी सेकंड पार्ट में हमने प्रूव किया था EF इज पैरेलल टू BC. Therefore, this angle is equal to this angle because the corresponding angles, and this angle is equal to this angle because corresponding angles. So by the A similarity, AEF triangle is similar to triangle ABC. So you see, to prove triangle AEF is similar to triangle ABC, in triangle AEF and triangle ABC, angle AEF is equal to angle ABC, angle AF is equal to angle ACB, corresponding angles as EF is parallel to BC. Thus, triangle AEF is similar to triangle ABC by AA similarity. Hence proved. Thanks for watching.